G'day, my name's Jeff Gregg. I did a video some time ago about problems I'm having with mobile phones and also to do with batteries on mobile phones. Well, I'm happy to report that I sent back my wife's mobile phone to Kogan, who I bought it from. And as you can see from these documents here, all right, the service report was they said there was a problem with the battery. And what they've done is they've repaired, repair labels $49, spare part, repair part $59. It's coming to probably a total of $108. And the amount due is zero because it was replaced under the statutory guarantee, not warranty. This phone was 18 months old. It was outside of the manufacturer's warranty. But however, because the phone battery is an integral part of the phone now. Therefore, the phone battery should last as long as the phone lasts. So how long do you expect a phone to last? Well, I have a couple of other phones. I will show you these phones now that are, I estimate, about 8 years old, and they still work, and they have removable batteries. And even if they didn't have removable batteries, I'll just switch over. So stop sharing. Okay. All right, back to these phones. There's a phone. It's a little Huawei or whatever it's called. Okay, and another one, much the same. That's the back of that one, and that's the battery it came with. All right. Okay, these phones are about 8 years old and they still work. They still charge up to 100% and they last all day. All right. In fact, they'll probably last a couple of days if you don't use the screen very much. So if those phones, when that's the previous phones I bought, if I expect them to last, they last, well, they're 8 years old, I'd expect a phone to last perhaps 5 years. All right. So if the phone lasts 5 years, therefore the battery should last 5 years because the battery is now an integral part of the phone. So if you've got a phone and it no longer works because it won't charge, all right, won't come on or stuff like that, and it won't charge, then what you need to do is send it back to the place where you take it back to the place you bought it from. In this case, I bought this online, which was a bit of a problem. I had to contact them, told them I'm claiming under the statutory guarantee or statutory warranty and that I want the phone fixed. And I think it's the battery. They then checked it out, said, yeah, it was the battery. They replaced the battery, sent back the phone. We've got the phone back now, charges all the way to 100%. So in another 18 months, I might do the same thing. So if manufacturers want to sell phones that are batteries or any item, I suppose, where the battery is an integral part of it, then they've got to make it so that the battery lasts as long as you expect the phone to last. In the case of a phone that's under contract, if you take it back to them, they usually give you another phone anyway. This was a phone bought outright, but if you buy the phone outright, it still should last I'd imagine 3 to 5 years. If it doesn't, contact them, take it back to the place you bought it by, or in the case of where you buy it online, contact them and say you want a replacement, you want the phone repaired to make it work properly. If they don't, tell them you'll take up the matter with the ACCC, Australian Consumer Guarantee thing, whatever it is, I don't know. But it comes under statutory warranty. Okay, just to prove that it all worked, and I got the phone back. By the way, the only hassle is, of course, when you send it back, you can't use your phone. So without a phone for a couple of weeks. So it's always good to have a second phone, like these little ones. My wife used one of them. Didn't work. And the other disadvantage of using these little phones, the older technology, these are 7 or 8 years old. They can't do what the modern phones do, and they're very, very slow. That's it. Any questions, send me an email. See you later. Cheers. Bye. If I can say bye.